Hello, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all well. I'm in the third trimester. So this is actually going to be my 27 and 28 week update because I missed my 27 one last week. I've just been so busy. I had my sister-in-law's wedding and then Ralph was ill. We spent a night in hospital. And then it's been the run up to Christmas. I had 19 people for dinner at my house. So you can imagine that week before Christmas was a little bit crazy. But I'm actually going to make it my 29 week update as well. Because all my videos so far have kind of been at the end of every week. And I'm already 29 weeks now. I was 29 weeks yesterday. So I feel like I'm going to get back on track. So yeah, this is going to cover everything in one. As it's been Christmas, I thought I would film in my Christmas jumper. How cute is this? Best present ever. I got this from ASOS. I just loved it as soon as I saw it, so I thought I'd get another wear out of it. But my last few weeks have actually been kind of the same. I haven't had loads of pregnancy symptoms apart from just feeling really tired again. Not so much in the day. I feel like my days are like go, 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 and I can just keep on going. And obviously they've been really busy as well, so that might be why I'm feeling a bit tired. But once I get to the evenings, I literally cannot stay awake. Like I sit on the sofa and I'm just bang, I'm asleep. So I feel like in these last couple of weeks I've got a lot bigger and it's a lot harder to do things. Like I'm actually feeling quite sort of heavily pregnant now. Like if I sit on the floor with my son Ralph and then I have to get up to do something, it's like a real effort. And you know when you start making like the noises to get up, like oh, like grunting noises, I feel like I'm doing that now. So yeah, I'm sure that is really attractive. So I have had one slightly embarrassing pregnancy symptom in these last couple of weeks, and I'm sure it's just because I'm getting bigger. But obviously like your pelvic muscles and everything like that are all like relaxing, and I thought this was something that happened more once you've had the baby, but it's happening to me now. It's like if I sneeze or cough, sometimes a little bit of wee comes out. I can't believe I'm saying this on camera, but it's reality of being pregnant. So it's not happening all the time, but it is happening sometimes. I've also had my glucose tolerance test now, and that's when I had to go to the hospital. I had to fast for it actually, so I wasn't allowed to eat from 8 o'clock the night before, and then I had an appointment at 9 o'clock the following day, had a blood test, then I had to drink this like clear drink. It was just like water with loads and loads of sugar in it, like really glucosey and sort of syrupy, but it was a clear drink. I just done it in one, got it out of the way, and then I had to sit in the hospital for 2 hours and wait to go back to have another blood test, and then they would compare my levels. I haven't actually had the results back from that, but I think if there was anything wrong, they would have rung me by now, so I'm assuming everything is okay. I feel like now Christmas has kind of gone. I know we're still not in the new year yet. I feel like it's a very real like reality, like I'm having a baby very soon. I know they're probably going to book me in for my cesarean at 39 weeks because they normally do that a week earlier than your due date. But because Ralph was 2 weeks early, I don't know whether they'll book me in anything earlier. So I'm kind of aiming for around the 1st of March, like as the earliest I could have this baby. And I feel like now that means I've only got like 2 months left. So I'm a little bit like, oh, I need to think about my hospital bag and the baby bag and any of the things that we need to get. Like obviously we've got most things because of our son, and a lot of it we can use again, but I don't know if I'm having a little girl this time, and obviously we'll want a few new clothes, but like the nursery, the pram, everything like that we can reuse, but we will need a few new things, and I'm starting to think I really need to start getting those things sorted. And we still don't have a name. We do have a girl's name that Craig and I, it's the only name since we had our son that we've actually ever agreed on. So I'm thinking that's probably what we're going to go with, but I don't know. I think because it is the only name, I'm doubting it now. I think when we had our son Ralph, like Ralph, we just loved that name. Both of us instantly were like, yes, love it. And I want to feel that again, and we're really struggling with names. Like, we do have a couple of boys' names that we like, but the ones that I really like, Craig's not too keen on, and yeah, we're we better start thinking really. So at 29 weeks, my bump is quite big now, and when I look down, I can't see my legs. It's really popped in these last couple of weeks, and I'm feeling so many more movements. Obviously the baby's just got less room in there now, and the kicks and everything are getting a lot stronger, and like jabs in the side. Still quite lucky in that I don't have any stretch marks. I have been moisturising, but I was lucky I didn't have them with my son, so I'm hoping I won't get them this time. I can't believe I've still got 2 months of growing to do, because I feel massive already. So at 27 weeks, the baby was the size of a cauliflower. Obviously it's a little bit bigger than that now and is the size of a cabbage, but it weighs about 2.5 to 3 pounds and is about 15 to 16 inches. So although the baby is nearly at its birth length, it still has to sort of chub out a little bit. And over the next 11 weeks, it will probably more than double or even triple in weight. I just don't know how much room I'm going to have left. So as I said, I'm feeling the baby move a lot more, which is perfectly normal for this stage in pregnancy, because obviously the baby's living quarters are getting a lot smaller, so movements are a lot more pronounced, and I'm feeling like those elbows in the side or kicks, and sometimes they really like take me by surprise and like take your breath away a little bit. But I feel like the baby's like stimulated by some of the things I do, like my movements, or when I sit down, that's when I feel like loads of kicks, or that chocolate bar that I ate half an hour ago will then suddenly kick in, and I can feel the baby like just move like crazy. And apparently at this stage it's actually quite good to do a kick count twice a day, just to make sure like everything's okay and like you can track the baby's like regular movements. So that's it for this update. Thanks so much for watching. Sorry it's kind of all been grouped together, but I will get back on track from now on, and I will be continuing with my weekly updates. If you haven't subscribed already, I'd love for you to do so and follow on my journey, because I will be doing these regular updates once the baby is born as well. Excuse me. For those of you that are pregnant, I hope that you're feeling good, and I will see you next time. Thanks. Bye.